Rami says, how do I identify procrastination during the day? Well, Rami, you should have at least, I've got an old style notebook here, right? Where I write down the things I need to focus on. Now, I don't write in here, watch Netflix or browse Facebook or any of the other things that I like doing, but take me away from completing these tasks, right? So identifying procrastination, I think you do automatically because you probably feel a little bit guilty about it. And you're watching that Netflix or you're browsing Facebook or social media and you think, I really should get back to this or I really should get back to that. I think, there's a degree of that guilt that you almost feel about doing something that takes you away from your primary task. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't spend time relaxing and enjoying, but do that as part of a structured day where you allocate the best part of your ability to think and to do work, which is generally morning, okay? And then obviously sometimes in the afternoon, but one does start to get a little bit tired. So again, like I say, I believe, eat frogs, do the critical stuff as early as possible in the morning. And that's because your brain is fresh and you've just had a good night's rest. And then, get to that other stuff that's enjoyable almost as a reward later on during the day, once you've got through those critical things. And burning your boats, you should know what you need to do, but burning your boats helps you stay accountable to other people about doing those things. So Ramona knew what she wanted to get done. She needed to get those 3 law units done. She had that written down, and I'm sure she had it in lots of places, right? But it was her own personal mindset that she needed to fix to get it done. Now, Cara Demura has just joined us here, and Cara is the lady I was talking about just now, who I interviewed on the podcast a while back now. And Cara was giving us very good examples of how she managed to use her holidays quite effectively to be quite prepared for the semester. And Cara, we had a bit of a discussion earlier about somebody on the chat wanting to know how to take advantage of their holidays before they actually get into the semester. And I gave your example of how you sort of almost read up a little bit ahead so that when you get into that lecture or you start doing that assignment, you've actually got some familiarity with the subject beforehand. So I will dig out that podcast link and share that with you. But just to remind you that the link for the course that I've got up there on the screen is in the chat, and you can jump in there, enroll, and take advantage of that.